Yo, what's up everyone? My name is Andrew Warren, and in today's video, we're going to be doing our daily transparency update and also just talking about Tesla stock a little bit since we are just right before this Q3 earnings report, which is happening tomorrow. So we're right before some big news, and I honestly think it's going to be positive news. But if you're new here, transparency update just means me showing my portfolio's gains or losses for every single market day that I can. And so with that, I just try to have some transparency and keep it real with my viewers and show you all what the portfolio is actually doing. Since I only own Tesla stock, it is 100% of my portfolio. And also, of course, as always, if you enjoy the transparency updates and the Tesla videos, please make sure to smash that like button. It really does help me out. But as you can see from the portfolio today, it is currently at a value of $160,500.26. And then in the normal market hours today, we had a minus 2.08% loss, which is minus $3,384.26. And then in the after hours today, we are currently at plus 0.55%, which is plus $875.57. So overall, like I said, it has been a red day. Tesla stock is at minus 1.53%, counting both the after hours and the normal market hours. So honestly, for it to be a red day for Tesla, it's really not that bad. And as we can see from the sidebar here, if we look at just some of the stocks on my watch list, we have NASDAQ in the green today at plus 1.18%. We have VOO in the green at plus 0.72%. We have a bunch of tech stocks in the green. And so overall, basically judging just from this sidebar here, I would say that the stock market was generally in the green today. So Tesla, in contrast to the general stock market, it was in the red, as you can see. So if we were to attribute this to something, then one could say that it is possibly due to maybe a sell-off before the Q3 earnings report. And with that sell-off, you could have people that think it's going to be good news and they're just selling off to take profits anyways. Or you could also have people that bought Tesla stock and somehow or some way they expect it to be bad news and want to sell off also. So it could be people simply just taking profits, and it could also be some people expecting bad news. And I've already addressed this. I think it's going to be positive news. But like I said if there was going to be a sell-off for Tesla stock, that it's likely that it would either occur on the day of the earnings report, the day before the earnings report, or the day after the earnings report. However, as we know, with the market being so unpredictable and Tesla just making many unexpected moves in general, it could be a positive or a negative day tomorrow. I honestly have no idea. We could actually have a situation where it goes in one direction tomorrow morning, and then by the time the actual earnings report is released and the news is announced, then we could see it go in a different direction. So tomorrow could end up looking like two separate days. Like in the normal market hours, it could be red or green, but then also based on the earnings report release, we could see a very different movement after that. So honestly, anyone's guess is as good as mine, because I can say that I think it's going to be positive news, but that doesn't guarantee how the market will actually react to that by either buying or selling Tesla stock. So like I said, it could go either way tomorrow. However, once the Q3 earnings report news is announced, then we could actually see the stock go in a different direction afterward, depending on that news piece, or just depending on how people react to the positive or negative news. Like I said, I'm expecting it to be positive news. But anyways, now that we've addressed that, I just wanted to emphasize that with today, we did have Tesla kind of contrasting the rest of the market with it being in the red. And we still had stocks like Adobe and Shopify in the red today, but still, as you can see from how I showed off the sidebar a little bit there, a lot of the stocks that are listed are in the green today, and that includes both NASDAQ and VOO, in which I generally use VOO as like the representation of the general stock market. So that's in the green today as well. But anyways, now that I've showed off the portfolio for today, let's just go ahead and show off the different time frames as well, including like the weekly, the monthly, 3 months, and the 1 year. So as you can see, for the past week, we are currently in the red at minus 5.71%. That is minus $9,712.82. And then over the past month, I'm currently at minus 4.89%, which is minus $8,255.05. And then over the past 3 months, I'm currently up 18.19%. That is plus $24,702.53. And then over the past year, I'm currently up 72.37%, which is plus $66,842.86. And the same thing applies to the all-time chart as well, in which I've been investing on Robinhood for under a year. So as you can see, overall, we still have a pretty solid gain. And so as you can see, this past week has been pretty red, at around minus 6% almost. So definitely not the greatest week for Tesla so far, or the last couple of days. So like I said, your guess is as good as mine in terms of how the market is going to react tomorrow to Tesla stock's earnings. But what I can say is that I'm actually hoping Tesla stock ends up being in the red tomorrow. And the main reason that I'm hoping this is because I want to have a good buying opportunity. So I'm actually supposed to get paid tomorrow. I think that's when I'm going to have some cash on the sidelines tomorrow afternoon. So I'm honestly hoping and expecting for tomorrow's Q3 earnings report to be good news. But with that, I'm kind of hoping as well that we still see a sell-off anyways based on that good news, because like I said, I'm going to have some cash on the sidelines and I always love a good buying opportunity. So if tomorrow does end up being in the red and after hours, I can almost guarantee that I will be purchasing more Tesla stock tomorrow. So just keep that in mind. I'm likely going to be buying some more Tesla stock tomorrow. And if it is on sale tomorrow, I'm probably going to be buying multiple thousands of dollars worth of Tesla stock. So a pretty big amount if we get a big discount tomorrow. And regardless, I'll probably end up purchasing it anyways. But what I'm likely going to do is wait until after the earnings report, because I'm really hoping that there's another buying opportunity in terms of like maybe the market just doesn't understand Tesla again with this earnings report and we see another sell-off. So I'm basically just hoping to take advantage of an opportunity like that. So like I said, in terms of the long-term perspective, obviously I want Tesla to grow tremendously, but at least for tomorrow, I have to admit in my situation, I kind of hope that Tesla stock ends up in the red after the earnings report, but I hope that the earnings report is good news. And the only reason that I'm hoping all of this is because I want a good buying opportunity. I understand that applies across the board to everybody. So for the sake of everybody, I would honestly be excited about a green day tomorrow as well. But that's the good thing about me looking for a buying opportunity right now, is the fact that tomorrow can be a green day or a red day, and I'm going to be super happy either way. So that's another like really crucial way you can change your perspective on investing, especially when you're constantly trying to reinvest and buy more stocks and just continue getting money to invest in the stock market. That can get you excited about the red days or the green days, because whenever you're getting paid, you can pretty much be excited about a green day or a red day for a position that you have. Like with my position in Tesla stock, if it's a green day tomorrow, it's going to grow the value of my portfolio. And if it's a red day tomorrow, obviously my portfolio will go down in value a little bit. But the good thing about that is that I'll be able to take advantage of a notable discount if it's a red day tomorrow. And even if it ends up not being a red day tomorrow, like I said, it's a good thing with my portfolio growing in value. And still, as long as it's not like a plus 10% green day tomorrow, then that means I'm still going to be getting a pretty good discount on Tesla stock, considering that it's down almost 6% over this past week. So I feel like that's relevant to take into consideration as well. So I'm definitely thinking tomorrow is going to be a good day for people that are interested in buying Tesla stock, regardless of whether the stock price goes up or down in value. If you're one of those people on the sidelines right now waiting until tomorrow to purchase, regardless of whether it goes up or down, then I feel like tomorrow is definitely a good day to buy. And that is one of the major reasons that I'm buying, of course. And of course, as always, nothing that I say or have said in this video is to be considered financial advice, but that's basically my logic with Tesla stock right now. But just to address the movement of this stock for today, as you can see, we started out in the green at 9 a.m. at plus 0.27%, and it actually went upwards a little bit to the peak of the day at 9:15 a.m. at plus 0.64%. Then the pre-market ended and the normal market hours started at 9:30 a.m. and that's where we started to see it spike downwards. It spiked all the way down to this point, and then we saw a lot of the volatility throughout the rest of the day until about the midday, until we hit this peak right here at 1:20 p.m. That was still at minus 0.49%, and then it started to go downhill once again, hitting this point at 3:15 p.m., which is at minus $4,035 at minus 2.48%. And then from that point on, we went all the way to 3:55 p.m., 5 minutes before the market closed, at minus 2.14%. And then after that, we saw a lot of volatility, but not a lot of actual movement to a different direction. So it's pretty much a flat line straight across here until the end of the day, in which it ended at minus 0.13% at 6 p.m. But still, as I said, after hours continues to 8 p.m. for me. So we are currently at plus 0.55% in after hours right now. So we started out in the green today for Tesla, got a little bit of a tease in the pre-market, and then it kind of just went downhill as soon as 9:30 a.m. started. So obviously not the greatest day for Tesla stock, but in terms of it being a red day, it's really not that bad. It's about as good as you can get for a red day for Tesla, considering that it tends to make more drastic movements like minus 3%, minus 4% on some days. And so anyways, now that we've addressed all of these things, let's just check out today's return. So minus 1.53%, which is minus $2,000 $2,508.69. And then for the total return, we are currently at plus 42.64%, which is plus $48,275.12. So anyways, that's basically the rundown of the portfolio for today. Just wanted to talk about a few things, but please make sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video, and also feel free to check out Robinhood and Webull in the description below. If you sign up with my referral link, you'll get some free stocks, and especially with Webull right now, you can get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,600, and to get those, all you have to do is sign up with my referral link and deposit $100 into your account, and keep in mind you can take that $100 right back out after you get your free stocks. So it's basically just nice passive income with minimal effort, and it helps support the channel as well. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week.